can't tell me I ain't about to have 11,000 pounds of blueberries. So I was like, is they trying to stun on me? Y'all think they trying to stun on me or what? It's something about a nice cozy spot that really gets you in your zone. Have your little music playing. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, hey friends. Y'all, we in front of the greenhouse today because we made some, I guess you can call them upgrades. They minor upgrades, but it looks so good. Me and Tony was actually out here recording, I think it was Saturday, and y'all was supposed to get the content on that Sunday, but for some reason the footage was just like weird. I don't know if it's the editing software I'm using or if it was something like actually wrong with the footage, but anyways, I'm gonna show y'all the upgrades that we did, and I also want to show y'all our plants because it's cold out this door, baby. It is cold, and our plants got thin blood, so they ain't looking too good right now, but it's all right because I'm gonna still show y'all. And I also want to show y'all how our blueberry plant is looking since we up potted it and put the new little soil mixture that I showed y'all when on the last video or a couple videos ago. I'm gonna show y'all that as well. But before I go further, I do want to show y'all, if y'all remember in the fall I had spinach in my garden, but the spinach, only one of the plants germinated and like actually came to life and came to fruition, but I ended up pulling it because I wanted to make space for our kale that was in the garage and also our romaine head that was in the garage. But I did drop down some more seeds on Sunday, I believe it was, and I'm not sure how they're gonna do. So I decided to actually soak my spinach seeds. Y'all really can't see this, but just trust the process. Oh yeah, y'all can see it now. So I got spinach seeds in this water, and I'm gonna actually leave it in there overnight, and I'm gonna drop these down tomorrow. So I'm gonna see if it makes a difference soaking your seeds or not, because I hear a lot of people saying that it's best to soak your spinach seeds and you get better germination. So we're gonna put it to the test. But anywho, let's go ahead on and move along. So y'all, I'm so happy to be showing y'all this. Like, I love it. I love it. I was out here Sunday. It was Saturday or Sunday I was out here. I don't remember, y'all. But, and I was just like really in my own zone. Y'all ready? Say y'all ready. Say y'all ready in the comments so I can know y'all really ready. All right. Let me stop playing. Look at what we have here. Y'all, don't worry about the fact that I haven't swept it out yet because I do plan on sweeping it out. And I was actually supposed to sweep it out when we made our changes, but I didn't. But just know I plan on sweeping it out. When me and Tony was recording and we put this landscaping fabric down, I was like, I don't know how it's gonna do once I start putting stuff in here. So I don't know how long it's gonna last, if it's gonna last at all, because as y'all can see, I think that's a grasshopper. A grasshopper then popped this way up in here. So I don't know. I'm hoping that we don't have to replace it with anything because I really love this look. But if we have to, I do still have the flooring. I didn't send it back, so I do still have it. So if push come to shove, y'all know me, I just go ahead on and put the flooring back down and just call it a day. And it is so warm in here, even though it's so cold outside. But anyways, let's move along. Now, our pretty little Vego Bistro set. Beast, beast, Bistro. Am I saying that right? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So it comes with the 2 chairs and the table. So I was out here and I started some seeds. As y'all can see, they over here. I wanted to see how they germinate in the greenhouse. So this is my first time starting seeds in the greenhouse. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know how they're going to do. But it's been a couple days now. And my soil is actually dry. So I'm going to have to come out here and spritz it down. So the things that I have growing in here, I have some tatsoi, I have some butter crunch lettuce, I have some little gem lettuce, and I have some Bloomsdale spinach. So Bloomsdale spinach is the same thing that I have the other seeds soaking in. And I got this soil over here that I had made a post about that I do not like, so I will not be using that anymore. Some of this is actually with the burpee seed starting mix, and then the one over here, as y'all can see the difference, it is not what's up. So I don't even know what's gonna happen with these plants on this side, but I said I'm not using it anymore. And I'm gonna, like I said, come out here and spritz this. And y'all know when y'all starting seeds off, y'all wanna make sure y'all keep y'all seeds starting mix moist. So I am gonna do that. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a update on the greenhouse so y'all can see what it's looking like. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. The grass and stuff that y'all are seeing in the little creases, that's just stuff that I have to sweep out. It ain't nothing growing through it. We actually had our yard man come through and weed whack inside of here before we actually put down this landscape fabric. But yeah, I love it. Outside of the fact that it's a hole in it now, so I guess it ain't as heavy duty as they say it is. I don't know if I told y'all this in another video, but I do plan on putting the Vego tomato planter in here, but I'm not gonna grow tomatoes in it. I'm gonna actually grow cucumbers in it. I want to see how that does, and I got something else going here, so y'all will see it as I put the stuff in, and I do plan on recording that content as well. So, oh, and I want to show y'all too. I did this just to see how it does under this little gutter part. So y'all know this the little gutter part of the greenhouse. For those of you that are new here, this greenhouse is from Vego, and I'll have my I have it linked in the description, not the actual greenhouse but the website linked in the description, and y'all can go on there and feel free to use my code, which that'll be in the description as well. I was able to catch all of this rainwater, and I'm actually planning on doing something with this rainwater. It'll be in another video though, so y'all will be able to see that. I know y'all probably like, girl, that ain't that much rainwater. I know. But it was just more so I can see how this guttering system works. Who's to say if it was really gonna drop down some water? So we had to test it out, trial and error. So yeah, that's that. Now let's go over here and look at the blueberries. Y'all can't tell me I ain't about to have 11,000 pounds of blueberries this spring, summer. Y'all cannot tell me I'm not. Look at this. And this is actually my little smaller one. So it's still in dormancy, of course, but it has the signs of life. The signs of life. And if you are new here, I do want to say I did not prune this plant because it's so small. I feel like it wasn't no point of me pruning it. But look at all them buds. And then we're gonna come over here. This one right here gonna be the MVP though. I can already tell. Yeah, it's gonna be the MVP. The blueberry MVP. And y'all, please don't ask me the varieties because I do not know. Unfortunately, I did not like write a tag or nothing like that, but there are 3 different types of varieties. I know one of them is a Tiff Blue. One of them is, I believe, a Climax, and then I forgot what the other one was, but I'll probably have to go look at my old videos to see the exact variety it is. Now, this one here, so this is the one that I up potted first with the Miracle Grow soil. The soil that really wasn't for blueberries, because y'all know blueberries like acidic soil, but I do see that it's starting to get new growth in the leaves. I don't see any like buds, but I do see the new growth in the leaves. And the way you're able to tell the difference is the leaf new growth is more pointy, and the actual bud where you're gonna get a flower from, it's actually like a round bulb looking thing. So that's, if y'all was wondering the differences. So we're gonna see what happened with this plant. My hopes ain't real high on it, but shoot, that might be the one that show out for you, girl. My Manzuna is starting to drop its head down, so I'm guessing that I'll be having some seeds soon. I'm thinking it dropped its head down though because it's so cool out here. Like it's real cool out here, but it's all good. We just rocking and rolling with it, hoping for the best. Now up here, these are my ones that look sad, but y'all know I'm not pulling nothing. I'm not gonna pull anything. I'm gonna just see what happens with it because it's gonna be cool all week here, but our temperatures are supposed to go back up sometime next week, so we're gonna let it weather the storm for right now and see what happens with it. We may or may not be able to harvest anything else from this, but we're gonna see. We ain't counting it out just yet. And I also want to tell y'all that I did drop some more seeds down. So I dropped some carrot seeds down. Y'all know I was telling y'all that I wanted to drop some more carrot seeds down. And actually my carrots was dropped on January 19th because I got my little labels in here. And then the spots that say dill, I haven't dropped any dill seeds down yet, but I left myself a note that I want to do dill seeds in those spots. So I'm thinking the carrot seeds haven't germinated just yet because it's been so cool out here. So, but I could be wrong. I just know for the last time when I planted them, they didn't take long to germinate. Yep, so, yep, that's that. And y'all, I ain't even tell y'all, I had a aphid infestation going on around here, and I didn't even know. I'm thinking the whole time it was gnats, cause y'all know gnats disrespectful. They'll fly all up in your mouth and everything. Apparently, aphids disrespectful too. So I was like, I ain't gonna worry about it. But under under the green stalk lid, I opened the lid up and it was so many aphids. I was like, oh my God. So I got that taken care of. Hopefully they gone. And if it is some left, hopefully it's just a little bit. But yeah, I had to tell y'all about that as well. And of course I got to show y'all update on our little baby broccoli head. This is in our easy cube. As y'all can see, the leaves are droopy because again it's cold, but our head has gotten bigger. Now I don't know if it's gonna survive because I don't think broccoli can handle cool temperatures, but we're gonna see what it's about. Just so y'all know, this cover, I think I've mentioned it before, but just in case, this cover right here is not frost protection. It's more so to help keep pests out. So just FYI, and it has a UV screen type of thing to where it kind of protects your plants from the sun a little bit, but it's not something that's like super strong to protect your plants from the sun like 100%. So just in case y'all were wondering. And can we talk about how my cabbage is forming a head that's in this bed? Can we talk about that? Yeah, I love to see it, you guys. I love to see it. And really, y'all, I've been coming through just like peeking to see if it's any aphids or anything because, like I said, baby, them aphids was like, what's up? This is my house. Dang, and we had another broccoli right here that was forming a head. I have very low hopes on the broccoli. And I don't know if it's too late for me to start more broccoli seeds or what, because I really didn't plan on growing no broccoli. I really just dropped those down, direct sold them just to see what they were going to do. And they actually doing pretty good. So I was like, oh, maybe I can do a little something with broccoli. I was trying to keep it small, but the gardener in me was like, drop some more seeds down. And that's how I ended up with all this cabbage and this other green stalk too. But yeah, now let's go to the garage so I can show y'all what else we got growing and brewing in there. Before we get over there, I know I told y'all that I was gonna up pot my pepper plants. I haven't up potted them yet. I don't got no rhyme or reason why. I just ain't do it yet. So, but I'm not too much worried about it. I feel like they're fine. They're fine where they're at. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Our neighbors around the corner, I feel like they trying to stun on me a little bit because they covered their plants up. The plants in front of their house, they covered them up, but I ain't covered nothing up. So I was like, is they trying to stun on me? Y'all think they trying to stun on me or what? Oh, okay. Because I was wondering. I was like, I think they trying to. What y'all say? Them folks ain't stunning me, huh? My garden in the backyard, they can't even see it. But anyways, y'all, here are our peppers. They like slow motion for real because it's cold in the garage and our other pepper seedlings. Here they go. Now, we got a bell pepper that finally decided to join the party and germinate, but the rest of them, they still haven't germinated yet. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it. As y'all can see, our onions still haven't germinated. I just spritzed this soil yesterday and it's dry already. But I'm gonna end up. Well, I am. Ain't no end up. I'm gonna start some more onion seeds because I was watching Miss Nardia K and she had made a short. She was like, if you got onion seeds that's 2 years old, then you need to throw them out or something. Something she said. Let me stop making up stuff. But she said that you need to give me some fresh onion seeds, and I felt like she was talking directly to me. So I was like, I hear you. I hear you. So now I gotta go buy some more onion seeds, y'all, so I can start me some more onions. But anyways, our snapdragons. Now, I was looking at this video on TikTok and I seen somebody actually pull their snapdragons while they was this tiny and they transplanted them to a bigger spot. Like they separated them while they was this tiny because they said the snapdragons are very resilient. Like they don't mind being bothered. They can withstand a lot of stuff. So I think sometime next week I'm gonna go ahead on and separate these and put them in their own separate little spot, because I feel like they'll start growing better. And because our temperatures are going to go up some, it's not going to be hot because I know snapdragons can't stand the heat too much. But because our temperatures are supposed to go up some, I feel like it'll help them move along a little bit quicker. So there's that. Y'all know what I'm over here thinking about? That bug that's in that greenhouse. It got me stressing right now. It got me stressing bad. Oh, bitch, y'all like, girl, get over it. Okay, now I wanted to show y'all our sunflowers. I know I showed y'all this in the last video or a couple videos ago, but I wanted to show y'all these because as y'all can see, the leaves are yellowing. Now, these are the old leaves. They're going to eventually fall off like this one did. So if y'all see, well, I'm going to pull this off. If y'all see that y'all leaves, the bottom leaves are yellowing, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. It could be a sign that you're overwatering, but I know I'm not overwatering these. So I feel like it's just the old leaves that's dying out, and they're going to eventually fall off, like I said, like this one did. And as y'all can see, that they starting to get some true leaves. And then we got this one that decided to pop his head up. And then we got more back there. I still think I started my sunflowers a little bit too soon, but it don't even matter. I'm going to see what happened with them. I'm going to see what happened. And then we still got our little strawberries. They still doing a little something. Teeny tiny as all get out. But it's all right. Oh, and as y'all can see, I finally pulled up the romaine plant. So I do plan on cleaning this little spot off, and I am actually going to start some more seeds in this little area. And another thing, I do have this 2-tier tabletop grow light garden from Vego as well. So I plan on setting this one up right where I got the happy frog at. So I'm gonna move this happy frog out the way and put it somewhere else, and I'm gonna just put that grow light right next to it. The reason why is because I want to make more room out here for me to be able to start seeds. And once I up pot the peppers, I want to kind of move those to the new grow light tabletop grow light system. And like when I up pot the snapdragons and stuff, I want to have a spot for that as well. So I'm basically trying to get more room. And I think another thing I was thinking about was getting some more shelves so I can really be able to utilize this space the way I want to. Get some more shelves and a couple of more grow lights. So I don't know, we're gonna see. Oh, y'all, I promise this is my last thing I gotta tell y'all, then I'm gonna get off of this camera because I just wanted to show y'all what we had going on since our content did not make it to y'all eyes. I forgot to tell y'all, this seed starting to set, basically like it's little holes at the bottom, and it has another part to it, which I don't have it out here. I have it in the house, but I'll show y'all on the next video. You just basically, once the seedlings are ready to be up potted or moved to its forever home, you just put the tray down and put it on top, and it'll pop the seedlings right out real easy like. Oh yeah, and one more thing about this. Now, y'all know I'm planting a lot of flowers, or trying to plant a lot of flowers. My plan for this is, I don't think I told y'all this yet, but I got my little candle over there, my little candle that help keep the bugs away, which I had it lit out here when I had started my other seedlings. But I got this little candle. It smells so good. And I'm gonna have me a little flower vase. And whenever I cut some flowers, I probably need heat tolerant flowers, but whenever I cut some flowers, I'm gonna have my little flower vase and my candle. It's gonna be so cute. I don't know, y'all. I feel like if you outside and you gardening, make your space cozy. Make your space where you like, ooh, I love being out here. I love being out here anyways. It's something about a nice cozy spot that really gets you in your zone. Have your little music playing. But yeah, y'all, I think that's gonna be it for this video. We're gonna try something different this time. We're not gonna leave an emoji in the comments. Leave a gardening tip in the comments. So if you've been gardening for a while, or even if you just started gardening and you learned something new, whether if it was 20 years ago, 5 days ago, it don't matter. Leave it in the comments, share it with a friend, because we love to hear, you know, the different tips and tricks that y'all do in y'all garden. I'll go first, y'all. Something that I learned from gardening and I'm just not realizing is when your plant is stressed, whether if it's through heat or if it's just too cold, it droops. That's something that I just realized, because I remember in the summertime, some of my plants was drooping down and it was like really hot outside. And also, like if it goes through transplant shock, it droops. And now that it's cold outside, some of my plants are drooping. So that's something that I learned. I didn't know that it does that. It basically have the same effect, no matter if it's hot, cold, or if it's transplant shock. So, but yeah, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And thank y'all so much for kicking it with me for another video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.